Welcome to The Explainer. Every year, the tech world descends on Las Vegas for CES. It's this massive, kind of chaotic glimpse into what's coming next. But let's be real, a lot of it is just hype. So today, we're going to cut through all that noise and figure out which trends are actually going to shape your world. So, what does that future really look like, according to all of the gadgets at CES? Well, if you dig past the thousands of different products, it all seems to boil down to a few really powerful ideas that are changing everything. Okay, first up are screens. And I'm especially talking about our TVs. They're getting a frankly unbelievable upgrade in brightness, color, and even how they fit into our homes. Next, you've got robots. And I mean the dream of robots that actually help around the house, doing more than just bumping into your furniture. That promise is getting so much closer to being real. And finally, and this one might be the biggest deal of all, artificial intelligence. It is literally breaking out of the cloud and moving into physical gadgets that you can hold in your hand and use every single day. All right, let's dive into the details. We're going to start with the battle for what is arguably the most important screen in your entire house, the television. And believe me, this year, the competition is a full-on war. So check this out. Samsung is basically having a civil war with itself. On one side, you've got their S95H OLED. This thing is a movie lover's absolute dream. Perfect black levels, incredible detail, and new glare-free tech. But then, on the other side, they roll out their brand new R95H Micro RGB. And this thing is an absolute flamethrower of brightness, making colors pop in a way we've honestly never seen before. But here's where it gets really interesting. While Samsung is fighting this battle over picture quality, LG, well, they're playing a totally different game. They're trying to make the TV itself just disappear into your living room. And I am not kidding, their new wallpaper OLED TV is back, and it is just 9 millimeters thick. It's designed to sit so perfectly flat against the wall that it genuinely looks more like a piece of art than it does a television. So, how do they pull that off? Well, all those messy cables and inputs, they get moved to a separate little box called the Zero Connect box, which just beams the signal wirelessly to the screen. And don't think for a second you're sacrificing quality for that design. No way. It's got new tech that makes it almost 4 times brighter than older OLEDs, plus a new anti-reflective screen. It's the whole shebang in a ridiculously thin package. Okay, let's step out of the living room and look at the whole house. Because the dream of having a robot helper is finally evolving. We are moving way beyond a simple disc cleaning the floor. You can really see this evolution happening in 3 clear steps, right? First, you had the basic robot vacuum, which was cool, but it was stuck on one floor. Then you got these really clever solutions, like the Dreamy X60 Ultra. Its dock can literally pick it up and carry it upstairs. But now we're seeing the first true robot housekeepers. I'm talking about LG's Cloyd, which has actual arms and 5-fingered hands to do complex stuff like folding your laundry or even emptying the dishwasher. Yeah, for real. I mean, that is a massive leap. But it's not just about getting the chores done anymore. A whole new category of companion robots is popping up. These things are designed to help with security, be your personal videographer, and even provide a little bit of emotional connection. So let's meet some of these potential new sidekicks. First, there's the Zeroth W1. It's part home security bot, part personal camera crew that can even follow you outside. Then you have something completely different, the Sweegar. It's like a modern-day Tamagotchi, but the virtual pet actually physically grows as you take care of it. And even vacuums are getting more personal. The Narwhal Flow 2 uses AI to recognize your wallet or your jewelry on the floor and knows, hey, I should probably clean around that. Okay, so what's the big, crucial idea that connects a lot of these different trends? It's that AI is becoming tangible. It's a physical part of our world now. It's moving from just being a concept on a server to something you can actually use and touch. Take this, for example. They're calling it Art That Listens. The Framix Smart Canvas is this e-ink screen you hang on your wall, but you can just talk to it. You can say, show me a picture of a cat playing a piano. And using OpenAI's tech, it just turns your words into art. Right there. No app, no phone, just your voice. AI is also getting incredibly personal. It's aiming to take over tasks that we'd normally only trust a skilled human to do, which leads to a pretty wild question. Would you let an AI give you a haircut? Well, the people who made the Glide smart hair clippers are betting you will.
This invention is nuts. You wear this little crown that maps your head, and then the clippers automatically change their cutting grades in real time to give you a perfect barbershop quality fade.
And if you're always forgetting things, there's a whole new race of devices that want to become your second brain. Gadgets like the SwitchBot AI Mind Clip and the Plod NotePen S, or these tiny wearables that record your conversations, and then the AI instantly creates summaries and to-do lists for you. It's kind of amazing. Of course, you can't talk about CES without talking about the weird and wonderful stuff. This is where companies try out their most ambitious and, yeah, sometimes strangest ideas. Let's do a quick rapid-fire round. First up, Clicks. For anyone out there who misses the feeling of a real physical keyboard, Clicks brings back that satisfying tactile BlackBerry experience with a case that just snaps right onto your smartphone. And just when you thought electric scooters were getting a little boring, meet the Ski Wheel. These are, and I am not making this up, electric-powered skis designed for you to carve your way through city streets. A completely new and maybe slightly terrifying way to handle your morning commute. So, when you zoom out from all these individual gadgets, what's the big picture? We're being promised these smarter TVs with just unbelievable picture quality, but the catch is, can any of us actually afford them? We've got helpful robots giving us a glimpse of a zero-labor home, but the really advanced stuff is still pretty early. And we've got this tangible AI offering seamless creativity, but that raises some really big new questions about privacy. And that really is the ultimate question that CES leaves us with this year. As our TVs get smarter, our homes get more automated, and AI becomes a physical part of our day, we have to ask, is all this new tech genuinely making our lives simpler, or is it just making them more complex? The answer to that is going to define our relationship with technology for years to come. Thanks for watching.